but I got to start somewhere, you know. And even though I'm in my mid-50s, thereabouts, I've got the heart and mind of an 18-year-old, guys, a 20-year-old. I mean, inwardly, I'm nowhere near the age I am outwardly. And mentally, emotionally, all that sort of thing, you know, I am very, very, very much still a young person. So, I mean, I don't want to be around age and decrepitness and sickness and all this sort of stuff 24/7. And I don't want to have the day-drab, boring lifestyle that I'm forced to have because of lack of income and because I can't get the right kind of people around me. So, you know, I go out and I do this stuff. I make these videos. It's going into a year now. I've made all kinds of videos from the house, doing different things, different topics. I have these discussion videos. I'm doing these walking tour videos now, trying to make them as fun and as interesting as I possibly can, sort of thing, guys. Trying to do whatever I can think of to do to get people excited about me and interested in me and to see what, geez, you know, that guy seems intriguing, he seems interesting, you know, like I should contact him. I should leave posts to his videos, you know, comments to his videos. You know, I should get his email address and you know, email him from time to time and strike up conversations there and so on, and try to get to know this guy, you know. So you know, it's tough going through life, guys. I've gone through my entire life being a rejected individual, okay? And as you can see, look at the way I'm dressed, boy. Look at the way I'm dressed. I'm not dressed half bad. I don't look half bad, okay? I don't think I look half bad at all for my age. I think I'm holding my own for my age extremely well, okay? Most men in my age bracket, especially here in Newfoundland, they're grossly overweight. They've got huge pot bellies. They act like old men, you know, they think like old men, and I'm nowhere near like that myself. And it's so hurtful and frustrating and upsetting, guys, to go through my life being ignored, being shoved to one side, being made out that I'm invisible, people can't see me, don't want to see me, don't want to acknowledge me, you know. And here I am, bending over backwards, turning myself inside out, trying to do anything and everything that I can think of to be an interesting, appealing individual, and it's all for nothing, you know. Now, I don't know if I lived in a place like London, England, Britain, whatever, or if I lived in Paris, France, or if I lived in New York City down in the States, or if I lived in Tokyo in Japan or whatever, you know, trying to think of the capital of the Philippines, Manila, you know, wherever it might be. I mean, Bangkok, Thailand. I mean, there's a huge part of me that would love to just move to Thailand and live in Bangkok and experience the gay lifestyle there, and the gay community there, and the gay world there. And I'm longing to get a Thai boyfriend, guys. I'm saying it. I've been saying it for a while now. I still do like to get a guy from mainland China, some part of China. That was my original intent. But a very high second possibility, alternative, would be a relatively cute, relatively fit, interesting, young or younger fellow from Thailand, you know. And something, anything better than the way my life is right now, guys. And so I mean, I see people around St. John's all the time. I mean, people from other countries and so on. The Avalon Mall over there. I'm gonna check the time now. Did you see the mall there again? Okay, the Avalon Mall down there, guys. But I was down there earlier. Let's go over this way. Sorry, pointing on my small screen again. You know, I mean, I see people coming and going there all the time, guys. I don't know if I could videotape in the mall, if I'd be allowed to take the videotape in the mall or not. But I mean, I see people coming and going there all the time, and from all over the world. Basically, Middle Eastern people, African people, Latin American people, people from all parts of Asia, you know. So we have that ethnic mix here in you know, here in St. John's. But it seems like most of these people are people that come here to work, probably come here to go to Memorial University. Virtually almost all of them seem to be straight, because they're here with their female friends, wives, girlfriends, whatever the case might be. And don't know how many of them speak English. I suppose most of them speak English relatively well enough to be able to function here, I guess. Don't know if they have interest in being friends with locals there and so on and so forth. Don't know how to approach them to strike up that kind of a friendship anyway. So, you know, it's very, very difficult. I find it very difficult to find what I'm looking for here, you know. So, but I mean, guys, just try living over 50 odd years of life completely by yourself, you know, doing every single solitary thing by yourself, guys. Not necessarily because you want to, but for whatever effed up reason, people just don't want to bother with you. Whatever kind of vibes I give off to people and so on, they just want to avoid me. And that's the way it's been my entire life, guys. Even when I was younger, more attractive than I am now, slim, fit and all the rest of it, trying to be sexy and all the rest of it, still the same thing, you know. And I don't know, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Not completely, in a way. I think people are unfair to me. I don't think people give me a decent chance. Even online here, I'm experiencing the same thing, you know. And now I'm going worldwide with my activities online, and I'm still experiencing the same thing. A full year, guys, nearly. It will be about another 4 weeks or so, 4 or 5 weeks, and it will be a full blessed year now that I will have been making videos for my YouTube channel and getting nowhere, guys, getting nowhere. So the hurt and the frustration is pretty high, I'm not going to lie to you. I figured by now that I would have been much further ahead with my activities on YouTube and so on. I would have had a core group of friends around me by now online, and it hasn't happened yet. So now I've only recently reactivated my Facebook page, and so now I'm going to put some time and effort into that and see what comes out of that, and see if it's possible that I can make friends there where I haven't been able to make friends on my YouTube channel so far. Yeah, and like I said, you know, take it from there and see what comes out of it, sort of thing, you know. I never even wanted to have a Facebook page, guys, because I don't trust the security with Facebook. But someone else set that up for me several years ago, and I only just recently now found out that I even had a Facebook page. So now that I have it, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to try to get as much benefit out of it as I possibly can, and you know, like I said, just see what comes out of it. Okay, I gotta check the timer again now, guys. Alright. I'm not panning on my foot just to show you